Hi everybody, this is Matt from Big Little Robot. I have in front of me the Transformers Masterpiece Cybertron Espionage G2 version Bumblebee and the collector coin. I picked up two of these from toyfiguremasterpiece.com and I thought the price was a real steal. Yeah, so this is the coin purse for it, and I mean it's pretty good. It has the G2 logo over here, and kind of the battle mask of Bumblebee. And oh, and the coin fell out. Well, of course it did because I had opened it already. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this out in a very sloppy fashion. And here we go. And the reason why I opened it is because I couldn't see the back of the coin, and I was actually really curious. If I can get this to focus, there you go. Yeah, so this is what the front of the coin looks like. It says MP21G up at the top, and it says Gold Bug down here below, and of course it says Battle Mask. And over here we got the G2 version logo, and there we go. And the Transformers print up at the top, and down at the bottom it actually says Masterpiece in a very thin kind of font-like design. And that's pretty much it as far as the coin. I'm not really impressed by the coins, but as far as them being like collector pieces, I guess. I give them to my son. He actually just loves them, and he'll be getting this one, but the other one I'll keep for mint case collecting. So anyway, let's get rid of that. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at the box over here. I have one that's already been opened up. There's nothing inside. But yeah, wonderful display of G2 Bumblebee. I'd really like to see artwork on alternate versions like they did with the MP08X. I think those would really sell nice, and it's a design I'd really like to see. Coming down onto the bottom here, we have the hologram for the officially licensed by Volkswagen sticker, and there is a serial number on there. And coming around to the side, we have it here in car mode, and I'm going to make sure this stays in focus. And across the top, Transformers Masterpiece, MP21G, Cybertron Espionage, Bumble G2 version, and over here on the side, another picture of him in robot mode. On the back, some poses that you might have seen online. The option to put the spare tire backpack, two additional faceplates that come with the figure, a jetpack, and it says here alternate logos. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Everyone's seen the box. It's pretty simple. So let's jump out of this and into the contents. We have the MP21G decals. They have the G1 stickers and the G2 stickers on them. They also say, over here it says Autobot and Autobot with the G2 logo on it. And over here it says I love New York. It's actually two separate stickers. And over here 180 Deceps, and there on the bottom it says I love Cybertron. I think you can see that if I zoom in on that. There we go. And off to the right, the card. Really like the character art on the card. I think they did such a great job with it. It's a little something different. So over here we have MP21G statistics and his attributes and all that fun stuff. Let's start with in the middle over here, of course, we have Bumblebee himself and the gold, I don't know how to express that. It looks more like Aztec yellow. I'll get to that later. And over here on this side, these are actually these actually hold the jetpack on, as you can see, and I'll show all that off later. Up front, we have two alternate faces, and over here we have his blaster, and then we have a backpack slash spare tire. Over here are the mirrors, and finally over here is jetpack. So reviewing Bumblebee Solo, this is what he looks like out of the package. He's more of that like Aztec yellow. Like, if you guys remember, maybe some of you remember, in 2001 the Chrysler PT Cruiser came out, and it had that really like just nasty looking Aztec yellow. They sold it as Aztec yellow. It was just absolutely disgusting. This almost looks like that color, but on camera this actually looks pretty decent. It's all based on preference. I really don't know whether or not I like the color, but it is part of the collection, and I do like to collect and make sure I have all of them. And it's actually a decent price too. I mean, I only picked this thing up for like, I picked two of these up for around like $100. So yeah, not too bad. But yeah, over here on the side, here on the back, other side, and up front. But yeah, I mean, it's an okay vehicle. Certainly robot mode's better, so before we get that, here, we can put this one right next to it. And I gotta say, on camera this looks great. I mean, I think if you have one already, this looks more of like an orange color. But how I'm seeing it on my camera right now, it looks more yellow, and I really appreciate that color instead. And I kind of wish, I might have to just repaint the whole thing myself. I'll probably repaint this and repaint this and probably do my own custom jobs. Hence buying two of them. If you don't like one, you can always dress it up and do whatever you want with it, or get rid of it. But yeah, that's what they look like from the back. I mean, they're identical. I mean, I don't need to show that to you. But certainly the colors are totally different. But let's get this guy out of car mode and into robot mode. Okay, we have him in robot mode, and I mean, the only thing I really like about this guy is his battle mask, and I mean, aside from that, everything is just everything seems a bit mediocre. I mean, there isn't anything really special other than the fact that he is the gold color, but that's just his figure alone. I mean, and compared to the other Bumblebee, right, I do like the color on camera rather than what it really looks like. This is more of an orange, but looks like it's appearing to look yellow. So, and this is a nicer gold color on camera, but physically up front I can see it's almost like almost a brownish color. But you know, lighting's everything, so that can really make a difference. But we don't have the G2 Bumblebee here because of the fact that he's gold. But you know, we also wanted that you know, nice inclusive jetpack that came with it. Actually half a jetpack that came with it. I don't know, seriously, what is this? Is this like, are you gonna shoot half the fire out of this thing? I don't know. I really don't like it personally. It could have been way better. I feel like they kind of skimped out on it. But we're gonna put it on him anyway, and check him out with it. So one of the things I am going to do though, before I put it on, is I'm actually going to take this bumper off. It makes it a lot easier to put the jetpack on. Otherwise you have to put the harnesses on first and then attach the jetpack. But this time I'm going to put the harnesses on the jetpack and then just snap it onto Bumblebee. And then hopefully that should be a lot easier. So here we go. And you also have to remove the plate over here, because this notch is going to fit, or this peg is going to fit into this notch over here. So And here we go. Let's see, I hope it works. Alright. And yeah, there it is. I think. I know it's connected to his. I don't think it even connects to his shoulders, honestly. I thought they were supposed to connect over here. Okay. Wow. Alright, so yeah, it just seems to fit right there. And technically, I don't even think you need these harnesses. They can't be right. They can't be right. There we go. Okay, that does lock in. And it looks like that from the top. Okay, and it doesn't move at all. So, okay, cool, party, bonus. So yeah, I mean, that's what he looks like with his jetpack. His half jetpack. So he can shoot out half the fire when he's flying. Alright, but you know, none is complete without a blaster. So make sure you have one of those in your hand before you go flying around trying to shoot some Decepticons. And on top of that, no room for that. We could put all the alternate faces on. Why don't I go ahead and do that? I'll put one on if I can get this off. I tried the last time and it was nearly impossible. Oh, barely budging. Oh, okay. Maybe for another video some other time. That thing's really not coming off. So let's just leave that the way it is, and call it like it is. Here's Bumblebee G2 version gold with the jetpack. I can't get his legs straight. There we go. Snap those in with the half pack jetpack and blaster. Alright, so anyway, that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, you know, leave them in the comments below, or if you want to make a comment, leave it in the comment below. But until next time, I'll be doing some other kind of reviews, but just keep tuned, man, and I'll see you guys another time. Thanks. Bye.